Hello, welcome to Good Night Meditation. Today we will be meditating on this topic of sweetness of the soul. To see the sweetness in the self and in every person that we interact with, no matter what their behavior is like towards us. We may even consider them to be not our well-wishers or even enemies. But spirituality is telling us that we have an option to have sweet, good feelings for everyone. And how we can do that is simply by connecting to that land of truth, that land of truth is the home of light, which is far away in the distance. From this whole physical world. We can see it in the image of a sky. World of light. In this light, there is immense clarity. Clarity between what is real and what is artificial, what is permanent and what is temporary. World of light is world of clarity. When we can see clearly, is when it is obvious that the living conscient being, the real being, is the soul. Who belongs to this world beyond, the home of light. In the home of light, this living conscient being, the soul, is perfect and full. Each one is like a brother who's noble, worthy of respect, worthy of love. There is a deep connection with each one. connection of benevolence and auspiciousness, all belonging to the sweetest Father, the highest on high, the Supreme Soul, who is also a living, conscient being of light. Sweetness is natural in this environment of the home, environment of light, environment of clarity. The original experience of the living conscient being is sweetness. It seems very strange when one is seeing clearly that the whole physical world is just a play. And in the play, each of these tiny living beings are playing a role as per the script of the play. And so in the play, there may be opponents and enemies and villains. But that does not mean that the actor behind the real living conscient being is the villain. In clarity, one can see the separation of the real being from the role that is being played. So there is no mixture at all for the one who's awake to his own reality. This state of not mixing brings about sweetness in all relations, in all interactions in the physical world, because one is seeing the reality, not confusing with what is temporary, the play. So it seems strange to have ill feelings for anyone, no matter how they behave in the play. All that this living conscient being has is sweetness, good feelings, auspicious feelings, words of encouragement, feelings of authentic love for the fellow brother, being of light. So, for the rest of the evening, we aim to hold this clarity and let the sweetness emerge naturally. And the more we hold this clarity, there is a deeper shift, not at a superficial level that we talk nicely to people and smile, and inside there is a whole lot of negative, bitter feelings. But this sweetness, when seeing the soul, is natural. All that one needs to do is pay attention to the real, living, conscient being of light. Thank you and have a very good evening.